Good morning, class 7. We are going to study now about sexual reproduction. First, we have seen about asexual reproduction, in that the plants rise new one without seed, and in sexual reproduction, plant rise new one with seed. So now we'll see what is sexual reproduction. You have learnt earlier the structure of a flower. In 6th standard you studied about the structure of a flower. Flower are having some parts. We'll see in this topic. So what are they? You know that the flowers are the reproductive part of a plant. So flower is a reproductive part. Reproductive part means from the flower the seed is produced, and from seed the new plant arises. The stamen are the male reproductive part and the pistil is the female reproductive part. So there are two parts in the flower, that is stamen and pistil. I will show you the figure of the stamen and pistil. So these are the two reproductive part of a flower. So stamen is a male reproductive part and pistil is a female reproductive part. Take a mustard, chana rose, petunia flower and separate it reproductive parts. So how we can separate the reproductive part? See, study the various part of a stamen and pistil. So here figure is given of stamen and pistil. The flower which contain either only pistil or only the stamen are called unisexual flower. Means what? Some flowers are there, they contain either pistil or stamen, means either male or either female, only one part. Then they are called as unisexual. And the flower which contain both stamen and pistil, mean male and female, are called as bisexual flowers. So flower containing only one male reproductive part or female reproductive part, they are called unisexual, and the flower containing both the male and female reproductive part are called bisexual. Corn, papaya and cucumber produce unisexual flower. So corn, papaya and cucumber are unisexual flowers, means they are having only one reproductive organ. Whereas mustard, rose and petunia have bisexual flowers, means they are having both the reproductive organ, that is female and male. Who? The mustard, rose and petunia. So here is the picture of stamen. Stamen is a male reproductive organ. So this is the stamen. This total is called as stamen, and this stamen is having two parts, that is filament and anther. This is the anther and this is filament, and the whole is called as stamen. So you see, this is the male reproductive organ. Now again next is pistil. So you can see the pistil. This is the pistil. Again this pistil contains some parts, that is stigma, style, then inside the style ovules and ovary are present. So this is total called as pistil. Pistil contains stigma, style and ovary. Stigma, style and ovary. And these ovules are present inside the ovary. So this is pistil, that is female reproductive organ of a plant or flower. Both the male and female unisexual flower may present in the same plant or in different plants. So what they are saying, first only I told you that male and reproductive unisexual flowers. Unisexual, you know the meaning. Unisexual means the flower which contain either only pistil or only stamen. They are unisexual. So the male and female unisexual flower may be present in the same plant or in different plants also. Could you identify the anther and the filament of a stamen? Anther and filament, that is containing in stamen. Anther contains pollen grains which produce male gametes. So anther I shown you in the picture that they produce what they produce. They produce anther contains or produce, they are having pollen grains, and that pollen grains which produce male gamete. A pistil consists of stigma, style and ovary. These three parts I shown you. The ovary contains one or more ovules, the female gamete. The ovules are female gamete and the pollen grains are male gamete. The pollen grains are present in the anther of the stigma, that is male gamete, and the ovules are present in the ovary of the pistil, that is called as female gamete, or the egg is found in an ovule. In sexual reproduction, a male and a female gamete fuse to form a zygote. So how zygote is formed? When by in the process of reproduction, what happens? The male and the female gamete fuse to form a zygote. So male gamete and female gamete, they both fuse and forms zygote. Then how they will fuse, I will explain you in the next period.